Ooh, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. DT Fang in Green Valley, Nebraska. Farming Simulator 22. This is our new farm. We changed it up a little bit. We decided to go with a new map. We just kind of got sick of Westby because of how many times we had to restart it with everything. And nobody was really playing it anymore, so we needed a change of scenery. So we decided to go with this one. It is a great 4X map. It is by MB Farms, and you can find it on his Facebook page. I'll try to remember to put his Facebook page link in the description down below. But anyway, welcome back. Going to give you a quick tour of the farm, and then we've got to head up to the store and get a couple of new pieces of equipment and maybe plow a little bit of the road here. So anyway, here's the house. There's my truck. I've got the good old Ford there, you know. We're going to leave that under the cover today. So anyway, there's the house. We've got two pastures here. We've got our, I believe the brown Swiss cows are over here on my right. And I'll show you where where we feed them and all that. And over here on the left is our Holsteins. Now we're going to be primarily dairy. And over here to our right is our grain silos and corn dryer and propane tank. We left the truck here from after we still need to sell a lot of corn to Jake the Formal Pickle. He is just up the road, and I'll show you his place too when we're up there. But there's the corn dryer. But yeah, we got a lot of snow. We got most of it cleared last night playing. The equipment that we're going to be getting today is going to be a snowblower and a road salter. So here's our first shed. We've got our, let's see, let's start back here in the back. We've got our Vernland sprayer. We've got our rake here by H&S. We've got our John Deere mower, the 220? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, HX20. We have our mulcher here, and that is the Katrina 9000. We've got our Case 465 speed tiller, which I've already used quite a bit, as you can tell, because all the paint's off the discs. We've got a regular Dalbo roller there for the fields. I bought this Pottinger forage wagon. It was on sale at over 50% off. Just needed a little bit of maintenance to get it back up and running, and I've already used it to get some grass going for our cows. Now, this is new too. This is a new mod as well. It's called the Auger Master by Lizard. It is a really, really good auger wagon. You can do lime and fertilizer in it as well. Pretty much any bulk material. Let's go ahead and open up this front door here so when we come back. Actually, you know what? Let's hop in and crank up the tractor and let it start warming up, because this is what we're going to be driving down to the store. So let's let that warm up while I'm giving you the rest of the tour here. Over here, we've got our propane trailer. We've got our, this is a milk tank that goes on the back of this TLX truck over here. So this one, it's got the ability to do several different attachments on the back. The one that I bought it for was simply this one right here, this mixer wagon. And you can get it in 2 different models, but the mixer wagon is extremely useful with this. And then when I'm done with the mixer wagon and I just need to get milk, I come out here and fill up the milk with that. There's also a sprayer attachment, which I've got over here. This is my fermenting silo. And, you know, you put the corn silage or haylage and grass in here, and it will ferment it into regular silage. I do apologize. I'm getting a little bit of stutter here. That's because it's on a server, and normally it doesn't do this. I'm not sure why it's doing it this morning, but wanted to go ahead and get this video re-recorded for you guys so you can see the farm. Here's our fuel tank. That's our repair station, by the way. Fuel tank. We've got a couple of tractors over here. We've got a Case Puma 240 CVX. CVX. We've got the Bobcat 863 here with tracks. Good little Bobcat skid steer. And then we've got our John Deere 7930 over here. Nice little tractor. Both of these, the only attachments for the front are the weights. So I couldn't really do the snow plow or anything on it. So we've got to use our big Case tractor. Over here I've got a bale pusher weight that can go on the front of the big tractor. We've got our spreader, our mobility spreader here with row crop tires on it. We've got the other, this is the sprayer that I was talking about that goes on the back of that pickup truck, the TLX. And then over here we've got the water filling station. Got a little bale spike there. We've got our, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of this, but the forklift here. It's electric. And then we've got all of our supplies are over here. We've got all of our seed, our herbicide, liquid fert, all that. Back here, we've got our storage areas for our different bale types. Over here is our bigger shed. And in here we've got our Case 9250 axial flow combine. We've got our header here, our corn header, the one that folds. We've got our little tedder here. Got our bale trailer. Got our 40-foot case header here for soybeans, wheat, oats, all that stuff. We got our planter here and our seeder. So our planter, we decided to go with the Kinze 3600. And then over here for our planter, we've got the, what is this? I can't remember the name of this one. It's the CD872, but I can't remember the brand name. So let's try to keep it somewhat warm in here. We're going to go ahead and close this back down. There we go. That one's closing back down. That's pretty much it for the farm. We've got our, this is just the back end. We've got our slurry pit and, oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't go over our other cow pasture here. So way over here is our other cow pasture. I'm not going to open that. I'm just going to hop the fence. And this is where we feed them and get our, actually, that's not where we get our milk. Our milk is over here. We've got our manure pit here. Our milk is here to refill, and this one's the one for the manure. We've got our Vernland baler. This is the fast bale. It'll go ahead and, get a bale, start spitting it out, start another bale without you ever having to stop driving. So it's a really, really good baler for round bales. We've got our straw spreader. And that's really about it as far as the farm goes. That's our slurry trigger right there. And all my cows. I've got 25 brown Swiss and 24 Holsteins, or vice versa. So let's go ahead and hop in the old Case tractor and head on up to the store and pick up our new equipment. So as you can see, yeah, it really, really snowed. Let's go ahead and put on our hazards. And let's go ahead and do these two, just so everybody has plenty of time to see us and slow down. We're going to go back this way. This is the way up by Jake's place that we're going to be selling all of our, pretty much all of our crops to, as many as we can. We may not always sell them to him, but we're going to try to sell him as much as possible because he's going to be doing production chains this go round. All right, coming around the bend here, and just over the bridge here, you can see his complex up there. We're going to be coming into it. One thing that I do remember he has is a Lay's potato chip factory, which is pretty cool. Going over the river here. Pretty sure that river's frozen solid. So yeah, this is the beginning of his area here. There's the Lay's potato chip factory over there. The oils. That's where you deposit the oil. This GSI grain bin set up here. That's where we're going to be doing our corn. We got Nebraska wheat here. That's where we're going to do wheat and probably oats, I would think. And then I believe he also owns a biogas area up on the hill, which we'll see that at a later point in time. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to use the equipment and widen this road a little bit. It's still just a bit narrow down here. Well, we're coming up on the store now, and it looks like this side of the traffic lane needs to be cleared out as well. We're going to go ahead and pull into the store here. Yeah, we're going to have to widen this. This is going to be a nightmare for anybody coming to the store. So let's get on up here. And also there's a couple of snowbanks on the way back to the house that I need to take care of. So let's load her up. I ordered, I believe, 4 pallets of road salt. I don't remember how much it's going to take to fill up the spreader in the back, but let's go ahead and pull in and let's get our blower here connected. There we go. We're good there, and then let's get our spreader attached to the back, and then we'll fill it up. There we go. Now, let's see if we can fill her up. That manure spreader right there, that New Holland, is also mine. Probably end up coming and getting that after all this calms down and some of the snow melts. Maybe before then, not sure. Yeah, so it'll hold 2 at a time. So we'll use this up and come back and fill it up again if we need to. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. I think I can actually angle this higher, though, where it will blow it so high up in the air it just kind of disappears. Oh, no, it's still kind of doing it that way. All right, well, we'll keep on going. Whoop, I might be going a little fast here. Let me back up and try this again. Well, now this is a new snowblower that I'm not quite used to yet. We used a different one clearing the roads, but this one's a little bit wider, so I still need to tweak it a little bit. You know what, guys? I think I'm actually going to get my old one back. After trying this one, I like the looks of it and everything, but it just does not perform as well as the other one. So we're going to lift this one up. Oop. We're going to lift this one up, turn it off, and we're going to go ahead and tell them we want our old one back here. All right, so I dropped the other one over by the shop there, and they went ahead and placed the new one out here. This is the one that we used the other day, and actually it's a smaller width, but it performs so much better than that one we just had. We're going to stick with this one. I was not impressed by that bigger one. So let's go ahead and drop this down, get her started up. I need to adjust the blowing radius there and over here, and that should do it. It should start blowing over there. There we go. I want to make sure, though, that it just kind of blows up in the air. There we go. That'll do it. Now we're in good shape. There we go. That's looking a lot better. And let's get, even though we're going to be coming in oncoming traffic, we're going to go ahead and try to get this lane taken care of as well. All right, now we're off the main road, so we won't have any traffic. Let's go ahead and clear as much of this as we can. Let's go ahead and rotate it around this way. Start pushing it off to the right side, and this will widen this road up nicely. Well, it has been snowing for like 3 days on server, so I really hope that this doesn't, fill back up and us have to plow this road all over again. I mean, it could very well do that if it's going to continue snowing. Guys, this is a snowbank up here that evidently when Cap was clearing his area, he missed this little snowbank here, so we definitely need to clear this out of the road because it just about flipped my tractor. So let's get this area right here real good. Okay, there's that. Let's back up and get the other side just a little bit. There we go. That'll take care of that. Get this. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Boy, this road is a lot wider than I remember it being. I swear I did not think it was this wide, but that's the edge right there where that grass is. So anyway, this is Cap's farm up here. We'll just kind of look at it a little bit while I'm driving by. So there's his house as I shoot snow all over his porch. There's his truck. He's got several sheds. Coming up around here, we'll see his grain silos. His fermenting silos, I believe, are those blue ones over there, back behind the barn. There's his grain silo, and I think he's got he may have 3 pastures for cows. I'm not sure. There may be 2 for cows and 1 for something else. I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, that is his farm. I'm sure you'll see more of that before too long. And we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing and get on down the road here, finish clearing up this road, and head back to the farm. Well, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. That's going to do it for this video. Until next time, TT Fang, we'll see ya.